Y'all didn't just see that.
Original recipe.
It's just so cool and so funny. What up? It's your boy A9, and I'm here with a story time / rant. You heard me, but it's not really a story because stories aren't real, but it's an experience for my life, and I wanted to talk about it. So it started way back, way back, about not even way back. What's it is? December something. Oh, December 12th. That is today's date. This happened a few days before Thanksgiving. So about a few weeks ago. Alright? So I'm chilling, right? Just doing whatever I'm doing on my phone or whatever. Then I get a message on Snapchat. Now, I get on Snapchat on and off. By the way, follow me on Snapchat 889Nyson. Anyways, I get on Snapchat on and off. I text people on Snapchat sometimes because, some of my friends that I went to school with, I don't got their number, but I do got their Snapchat, so, I try and keep in contact with them through that. But this person who texted me on Snapchat was so unfamiliar. Like, when they hit me up on Snapchat, I'm like, who is it? They're like, hey. I'm like, what's up? Because this always happens to me. People always just text me like, hey, and I'm like, hey? Because I don't know. People will call me like, hey. I'm like, hey? This person hit me up, and I'm like, what's up? And they're like, oh my gosh, you seem so familiar. And I'm like, I do? And they're like, yeah, I feel like I've known you before. And I'm like, you do? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, do I know you? And they're like, I don't know. So they send me a picture, dog. Alright? Why it's my ex-girlfriend from way back. Not even way back, bro. Like, she was the girl, I cuffed her, you hear me, last year, around this time last year, about December, around Christmas time. That's when I cuffed this chick, you hear me. We dated for about a month. Then something went down, and we stopped talking. I'm like, hey, what's up, blah, blah, man, what's up with that, you hear me? And she like, oh, so you do remember me. How do you remember me? I'm like, you know me. I don't know why she playing like this, dog. I don't know why she playing. If she didn't know me, how did she get my Snapchat? I just want to know. How did I look familiar to her if I never sent her a picture? I sent her a picture after I was done. So I don't know how I seem familiar to her. Unless she seen my Snapchats or something like that. She was about them games, dog. Back when we was dating, she was about them games. She was a cool person. Used to be on the phone. Used to video chat and all that stuff all the time. You hear me, dude? You hear me? But right now, I don't know what she was going. And so she like, oh, how do you know me? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna tolerate this for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tolerate this for a while. So I'm like, look, way back in the G, you heard me, December, January, you heard me. Me and you was kicking it, you heard me? Me and you was like this, you heard me? You heard me? And she was like, oh, for real? And I'm like, alright. And she like, what you look like? No, she was like, what's your name is? And I'm like, my name Kareem, aka A9, you heard me? And she was like, oh my god, you're that light skinned dude with the twist and the dreads. And I'm like, yeah. And she was like, oh, you was like the best boyfriend I ever had and stuff like that. I'm like, alright, whatever. So I'm like, oh, for real, you hear me? And she like, yeah. And she was telling me, and she was making it seem like she didn't remember nothing from it. Was like a month. It was like a month that we was only together, you hear me? But she was like wondering, oh, why we not together no more? Was I nasty? And all that. Yeah. I'm like, you hear me? So this way it turns. You hear me? For the past couple months, I'm gonna be truthful with y'all. You hear me? For the past couple months is December. So September, October, November. You hear me? Past couple months, there's been this chick that I've been trying to get with. You know what I'm saying? This chick, you hear me? Me and her, real close. You hear me? I see her almost every week. Remember, I go by her house sometimes. We talk on the phone sometimes. Not like talk on the phone, but we be texting all the time, stuff like that. You hear me? I've been feeling her. You hear me? She right there. Where my heart at? She's somewhere right here. You hear me? And while this girl texting me, like she talking to me, like she like yeah, like she trying to get back together with me, and I'm like, no man, cause like there's this other chick. I ain't tell her that, of course, but there's this other chick. You know what I'm saying? That I'm really trying to So I'm like, no. And this around Thanksgiving time, right? So around Thanksgiving time, I actually go over to my grandparents' house, and she lived at my grandparents' house. Not my ex, but the girl that she lived by my grandparents' house. So I was over there, chilling over there, hanging out with the family, with her family, all stuff like that. And she's still texting me. You know what I'm saying? Sending me pictures and all that. So I'm like, after all that, I'm like, man, I don't know what I want to do with this, cause she's still bad. I can't lie. I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm gonna see how far she gonna take it. So after Thanksgiving was over, she's like, oh, did you bring me something to eat? I'm like, no. I was like, I got some leftovers. That's for me. Shit top. The ex, she was doing that, and she like, oh, but I'm hungry. I'm like, where your food at? I saw you put on Snapchat. You got food from Thanksgiving. I was like, that. And she like, no, that's not enough for me. I need your food too. I'm like, nah. And then she talking about something. She started going deeper and deeper in. Pause. And then all of a sudden it just comes to like, oh, I want you to touch me. I want you to rub me, rub on, yeah. And I'm like, no. And she like, please, no. And she like, forget you then. Deuces. You came to me. MEMIMOI. You came to all those people. So don't get mad when I don't fall into your trap of trying to get me to go somewhere with you. You my ex. My ex. Which means you were supposed to be, you lucky I even tolerated you. You lucky I even entertained you for as long as I did. Those 1.5 days I actually talked to you, you lucky. Because when you text me again, a few months down the line, tell me something, you look familiar, I'm going to be like, you do too, blah. You came to me, you texted me, you sent me these pictures, you talking to me, all this stuff, and when I turn you down because I got something of my own, I remember back when I was dating this other chick, after her, the chick that I dated after her, when she asked me what my girlfriend looked like, and I sent her a picture, she tried to dog me. She tried to play on me, trying to say, oh, I don't believe you could get a girl like that. I dated you. You selling yourself short. If you don't think that I could get a girl who looked like my ex, you out your mind. I got you. I had you, I should say. What makes you think I couldn't get that girl? What makes you think I can get the other girl? Huh? Selling yourself short. She was a hater. That's what she was. And she got mad because I wouldn't fall into her trap because I got my own little thing and she was trying to go back to her past. The past is the past and you was back there. Christmas is coming up but you ain't in my presence. Bars. That's it for me. I'm out. Too sweet. Deuces. These are some good gummy worms.